God's sake, you and that bastard camera. Piss off, will ya?
Something doesn't feel right and it's like really...
I'm a shark. Fuck off, Stewie. You haven't even got a dorsal fin. Mom! Sarah's telling us to fuck off. She said the F word.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mick.
And I am Willow.
You've joined with the daytime mouse. We've just been to see some seals. And luckily we've just timed it right, because the tide's on its way in. And if the tide comes in, we get stranded, because all this covers up. So we've just been along the lighthouse there. And seen some seals. Yeah, they were born in October. So they're still pups, you know, and oh, hey. I wish we had came a little bit earlier. Like, we didn't even know this was just an off the cuff thing, wasn't it? We were sat having a coffee this morning, and Costa and more or less says, should we have a look through Time Mouse? You know, because she's still a bit unwell. She can't really. She pushed herself the other day when we went to Bamber Castle. She pushed herself, so we've got to try and keep it limited for her. But glad you came out now.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you recommended. Like, I'm glad you mentioned this place because.
I'm thinking that would be really nice to go there. I did not even know that there was seals at this place or anything, so I'm absolutely on the mood. Look at the water here now
already. Because I wasn't going to bother recording the day, we were just going to have a nice day out and just chill out, you know. I thought, no, we're going to have to share this with you, like, because it's beautiful.
This was all just like 5 minutes ago, it was just all dry.
Oh, yeah, because we've been here, we've been here 10 minutes, haven't we? 10 minutes, and there was none of this.
Like, guys, 5 minutes.
So we're going to have to make tracks before we get stuck. We'll see you back at the van.
Just one looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Hold out your hand, yeah. Every day you're with me when I think I can't stand, yeah. You got big things coming, part of your plan, yeah. Step up in your love, I say you're the one I want. The love that you were giving is salvation. You will keep me moving if I'm patient. I just wanna get right to the racing. You love me so I could have be complacent. Not afraid of the battles I've been facing. Nothing that you do is ever wasted. And you got the fire like I'm blazing. Cause I'm just tryna copy when I'm pasting. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side.
Big mountain, what do I say? Them can never lower you my way. You go low, then you go high. You go near, then you go far. You go call around, but you're falling down and down and down. You just wanna go the distance. I promise you I'm what you're missing. Promise you my life.
Hey, the first one, a shit of a human, gets such a girl up and stuff that kid yesterday. I'm in. I'm gonna shit at someone first. I'm on it. Them seals, right dirty bastards. Tell us about it, Russell. I'm a shark. Fuck off, Stewie. You haven't even got a dorsal fin. Mom! Sarah's telling us to fuck off. She said the F word. There's one thing getting the sand in your feathers. I'll figure it out when it gets up your ass. Oh, God, that's uncomfortable. Scratching. Oh, get out.
Well, this is what happens when you push yourself. Bless you.
Something doesn't feel right and it's like really...
It doesn't have to carry in coffee trays and that. It's what, 16 days? 16 days since the operation. Hang on, sit down for a bit. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here.
It's really cozy. I don't know, because like, you know when I said the other day when I get cold it hurt, but it's like, it's a different kind of feeling, like peeking us out. Because I've never felt this, like since my birth, I've never felt this feeling. It feels like, I don't know, like me.
Chest's getting ripped apart.
It's hurting and cold. Because like your food don't want to like shrink up.
Wanting to shrink up, they have shrunk up.
They have shrunk up. I don't know what. Oh, it just doesn't feel.
I think
This fucking hair.
I've been stung in the lip.
What off?
I don't know, but it's hurting. Right, me tatted. Oh, hey.
We're both in our fucking wars today, like, aren't we?
I'm sweating now and now, but
There's one on my belly button. Oh.
we're getting some of this CBD coffee to try. So hopefully this might help relax you a bit. One soup for the price of it, like £10. I couldn't get over the price of an ice. Have you seen the price of an ice cream?
£3 something was
Oh,
it?
I nearly shit myself.
Well, so I'm glad
I
I,
know.
don't have milky
Yeah.
stuff really, like, but I was fancying
The
upon
price
it,
of
but I really
stuff.
think it's going to be fish and chips again today.
Yeah,
I
so I
can
can feel the fish and chips coming on. Like.
Travel the fucking northeast and trying all the different fish and chips. Mine Durham is the winner.
Yeah,
like.
definitely. Durham. Durham. We went to Durham Cathedral the other day. And when we left the cathedral, after getting followed around.
Durham
gift
was
shop.
horrendous, wasn't it? Like,
So, if you remember the last video we went to Durham Cathedral, we went in the gift shop.
I haven't seen the Durham Cathedral one, darling.
No.
Or they will have by the time we.
Duh. Fucking hell. So, if you remember the other day we went to Durham Cathedral, and the last video we went to Durham Cathedral, we left you there so we could have a little wander about and enjoy it a bit. And we went in the gift shop. And I don't know if it's just the way we look or what, but getting followed around again, being made, you know, like we're shoplifting and coming right beside me to count. It was Mother Mary ornaments, wasn't it? They were counting them to make sure we hadn't taken any. You know, and I was like, you know, there's ways of, I mean, they just made it blatant, you know, and getting followed about.
Judgmental, aren't they?
Yeah, and then it happened again, didn't it? But yeah, I think it's just our appearance, or it's the way I must just look shifty. I might look like a homeless shoplifter. But regardless, so, never mind, it's one of them. So yeah, I'm going to try one of these CBD coffees and enjoy some of the sunshine again, because it was beautiful, and then find a nice fish and chip shop, I think. You need to chill out.
Wanting to have a walk, but I can't.
You keep pushing yourself, didn't you?
Because I
Which
like
isn't
walking and it's a nice sunny day, but...
Get the chair out,
Oh,
sit there. I'm going to get this kettle on.
It's not the worst coffee I've ever tasted. Hopefully it will relax. Relaxez-vous. In pain.
Whatever that is, again. I'm looking forward to finding some fish and chips though. Are you not? I was just with that pet lip you had on there.
It's your body. That's me with your pet lip.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit skinny.
But this is like this has been like a quick thing all of a sudden.
Yeah, it has. It's just went like that, hasn't it? For some reason I kind of put weight on. I was vegan and I've really pushed myself that much to put weight on. I've actually even started eating bits of meat. Really stuffed my face as well. I never used to eat breakfast, where I'm eating breakfast, dinner, tea.
You'd have 2 spoons of rice or something, you'd be like, I'm fine.
I wasn't that bad. But even still, when I was like that, I was on a nice weight. I was 9 stone. Now I'm 8 stone and I'm eating loads.
I don't think you've broke 9 stone really.
I was 9 stone too. Where now the weight just fell off again.
Dropping off in huge lumps.
And I just can't seem to put any weight on. No matter how hard I'm trying, the weight's just dropping off even more.
You need to get your results from the hospital.
Well, they'll have the results. I'm there in a couple of weeks.
Arms are alright to here, and then you just, and your little legs are like probably about
Sparrow legs.
that.
That's alright, man.
I'm gonna cry again.
Right. So, shall we go and find somewhere to get some fish and chips?
You need like 10 packets.
But I've even tried
No,
this.
what about carbohydrates? Like a shit ton of pasta and like.
I eat quite a bit of pasta. I've even been boiling chicken carcasses. Like I'll cook a chicken, a whole chicken. I'll eat the whole chicken practically. Well, I do share it with the dog sometimes. But then I'm boiling the carcass, and I've got
Because
in a
chicken
bottle.
bone broth's really good if you've got colitis, Crohn's disease, things like that. Because we've kind of went along the lines of looking into healing things like Crohn's and colitis and bowel disorders, because these bone broths are meant to be amazing to heal you.
And it tastes like shit.
What,
It's
if you're
like,
putting
but
like a leak in it or
no,
something?
what I was doing was putting an oxo cube in it. So I'm pushing myself because I know it's affecting Willow when she sees us like this as well. So I've been pushing myself. Normally I wouldn't be asked, but I've seen the look on Willow's face when she sees all this weight dropping off us, and it's scaring her. And I must admit, I did get scared a couple weeks ago when I seen myself in the mirror. I seen a reflection and I was like, wow. So I've been really pushing myself, and drinking this stuff daily.
I can't stop looking at you, I'm sorry.
Drinking this stuff daily, this chicken bone broth stuff, even to try and help it. My farts are stinking. My sweat smells like chicken juice. It's, so
I'd rather
it's
smell
not that I'm
the
not
chicken than
trying.
the sewery stuff though. You just need to get to the bottom of it really, like it's pointless.
The weakness and the tiredness, I
Like,
can't
yeah,
even,
like,
I'm having
yeah.
to prop my arm up like that to hold my phone up because I can't keep my phone held up because my shoulder's going, oh. All will be good, man, all will be good.
Stop lying to us all the time.
I'm not, everything will be fine. It'll all get sorted.
Because
Well, there you go,
like, this is
I'm
the
not lying,
thing.
am I?
It's just because it's dragging out so long and like you're like a skeleton now.
I know. How long since I've had weed? It's been 5 weeks.
1 to 5.
It's been 5 weeks
5
since.
weeks on Sunday.
It's 5 weeks on Sunday since I've had any cannabis, so I thought maybe that would help to put weight on. Because I know smoking cannabis, the amount I was smoking tends to,
Curb your weight, like
Yeah.
your metabolism or something, doesn't it?
so everything's out my system apart from coffee. So yeah, we're going to go now find somewhere to go and eat some fish and chips. I will say, it is a good job that I packed the cannabis in, because now I can afford to eat. The price of stuff recently is just,
Ridiculous.
it is, but, needs must and all that. It's nice to have a treat, I suppose, isn't it?
You shut the door.
It's a bit chilly here because we're parking in the shade. So yeah, I mean, I suppose that's saved in, because I've stopped smoking cannabis, I'm not,
20 quid for chips.
the day's cannabis is paid for with tea. So we'll sit here, indulge in with tea, fill with boots. As nice as the one in Durham, that'll be hard to beat that.
Oh, I don't think you could beat the one in Durham, really.
So well, that's got fish and chips. It's getting annoyed with the head.
Bubble.
And I thought, I'm going to try some of the chicken. Why not? Like I says, I'm forcing myself to eat meat, which is a big thing for me because I was really into me being a vegetarian. I wouldn't say vegan because I still like to eat my eggs, so trying to force myself to eat meat. I wouldn't say I'm forcing myself to eat meat because I know it's trying to benefit me and bulk us up a bit. But it is what it is. Well, I will admit that was some really nice fish, some really nice chicken. The chips weren't the best, so the seagulls. I'm a bit picky with my chips. I know there's some stuff, but I like greasy chips.
Greasy ones?
Greasy, yeah.
Oh, I like them where they're not greasy.
But I think we'll leave it here. We'll say thank you for joining me. And, you know, if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe.
And ring on that bell. Ding, ding, ding.
And we'll catch you next time, guys.